Chew Gum Podcast. With Getting Nasty. Tito. And
welcome back, everyone, to the Chewed Gum Podcast. This is lucky number episode 15, fellas. I don't know how we made it to 15, but it really is our 15th episode. I'm your host, the Big B.U.B. I'd like to welcome our regulars, Tito. How you doing tonight, Tito?
A lot sober than last time.
I'm sure you are. So we do not have rare form Tito tonight.
Not yet.
Q, how are you, Q?
I'm all right.
It's good. It's good to see you, buddy.
It's pretty
No
handy.
West Virginia sweatshirt. That's a change.
No.
Yeah, it's dirty as mine.
And,
I wash it.
And Jade.
I only have
Nasty.
4. I got to rotate them.
We're rocking the Nasty Money shirt tonight.
Yes, yeah.
So
Big announcement. Nasty Money's not going to happen.
no,
I'm canceling it.
Yeah, and you're lying.
How can I cancel it? Can I really cancel it?
No.
I don't know.
$120.
Our
Yeah.
guest tonight. Our guest tonight is back for a second time, Mr. Johnny Sins, Johnny Hurlbert.
You got to say it. You got to say it right. Tito, say it.
What?
Johnny Hilbert.
Johnny.
How you doing, Johnny?
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Everyone calls me Hilbert, too. Let's end that
Hurlbert.
shit. Hilbert. Like I'm on a hill.
Yeah.
It's Hurlbert.
There you go.
Hurlbert. Come over here and get some Hurlbert. Hurlbert. Get your hands off the Hurlbert.
Does everyone realize we have Cal Ripken in studio tonight?
Yes, we do. Yeah.
We're about to break
Kale
a
is
streak
here.
tonight, too.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Who owns
Yeah,
a
it's like-
fucking jersey? How old are you? 30-something years old?
I've got. You know what? Just for you, I'm going to wear a different jersey every week on the Chewed Gum Podcast, and I have enough to cover about 80
don't
shows.
do me
so.
any fucking favors. Wow. Thanks.
I don't
That's
think we're going
awesome.
to make it that
He's got to
long.
take them out of
The
plaques all
number
over
6
his
turn
wall
off
and
to
shit.
women jerseys,
He's gonna wear.
and I'm going to wear one every day for you, Jay.
Thank you, because you know what? The streak of us being on the air is amazing.
Yeah.
It is.
Because I-
So I said if
15
we get to
episodes.
80,
That is
that'll be a good.
incredible.
50 episodes. 2 have been edited, have been taken off
I
because
think
we
I've
couldn't
been
have
drunk
them.
on both
About
of them.
4
got-
other ones the guest wanted taken off.
Yep.
But it wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, we've had
so.
we had some guest problems because they realized that it wasn't just what they thought it was going to be.
But on this episode of the Chewed Gum Podcast, we will discuss our top 5 cartoons of all time. We have a story about Miss Delaware, USA, and how she resigned from her title after it was found out that she had previously made a porno.
We will give you the porn site too.
Yes, we will allow
Deep Throat Delaware.
as a special
Hi, I'm in Delaware. Just give me that hot.
as a
Hi.
special gift to the Chewed Gum listeners tonight. You will be able to see Miss Delaware's porno if you follow our instructions.
Yeah, be a
Also-
real scumbag. Go down, lock the door, go in the basement, make sure your wife's not watching. That's
All right,
step 2.
guys, I got the iPad. Turn the light off real quick.
Gross.
We're also going to find out what
Cal
our,
Ripken's a pervert.
No wonder why they call me Iron Man.
we're also going to find out what our cast and our guest Johnny would tell their significant other to cover up them spending $1,000 in a strip club. And what this stems from, we'll get into later, a story of a man that lied about a robbery to hide spending his income tax refund at a strip club from his wife.
A G.
Smart man, though.
The old
I mean,
G note.
At least it's better to lie about it than to tell the truth.
Oh, for sure. You got to cover your ass.
The cast of the
That clam
podcast,
took my shit.
the cast of the podcast has also found out that our beer has more water in it, Miller Lite and Bud Light.
I knew that already.
That's why I drink Budweiser.
Hence we are getting less of a buzz, and for that the cast of the Chewed Gum Podcast is not very happy.
Yeah.
Also, we find out if any of our cast members would use a handicap scam to get through the airport security faster.
It's amazing you give away the entire story in the preview, in the intro.
Yeah.
No,
Why don't we just send it now?
it's
It's
a
supposed to be a
preview to the. Yes, it's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's a preview of the
You
story.
told the whole story. You just said it. They use a handicap to get the, that's the whole story.
If we would use a handicap scam,
There's
to get through
17 more words, and they're all the, if, and.
You can't spell a single one of them.
No, we're going to get into what they're doing
All right.
and the way that the handicap scam works.
All right. How dare I disagree with the almighty fucking Bubba over there? Jesus.
Yeah.
Kel Ripken.
Kel.
Yeah,
Shut
Cal
up.
Ripken.
Yeah, that's
Come
right.
on. Cal Ripken's here, and you bow down to the Iron Man.
Hey, Ripsky.
So.
Go fuck yourselves.
I like that Jay didn't even know what team he played.
I had no idea.
Wore a jersey.
No idea. Like, who the fuck is Kel Ripken?
Only,
What's on the
only
order?
one of the most famous baseball players of all time. Jay has no idea. who he is.
Yeah. Oh, baseball.
He's like-
That's awesome. It's right up there with sleeping and watching sleep. I don't know. I had nothing to compare it to. It's awful. It's America's pastime because you're passing time. That's all you're doing. It's like, oh.
That and NASCAR are right next to each other.
If I get, yeah. NASCAR is great. There's an accident. Everybody's like, what happened?
I'm awake.
Until you get hit by a tire.
Did you guys? Yeah.
Like that
a
one
car
dude,
went
that
through the
YouTube video of
fence.
that.
Yeah.
That was bad. They
He
took that
looked-
off real quick.
How about the person said to her, dude, I got great seats. You won't believe the seats I got right up front. Oh, yeah? You got a souvenir.
See you in 6 weeks.
Broken jaw.
Broken jaw, broken arm, broken collarbone, the whole shebang. So let's first get right into the story about a man lying to his wife about spending $1,000 at a strip club.
This is a good one.
Yes, it is.
This is one of my favorite ones we've ever talked about
Yeah.
on
So-
the podcast.
You know, as we all know, it's hard for a guy to admit to their wife or girlfriend that
You
they
said hard.
went to a strip club. If the
It shouldn't be.
if so-called
Well, the glitter gives it
if
away.
so-called wife or girlfriend is against going to strip club,
smell
some
like tuna
want
fish.
to be right there with you. But
Yeah.
if so-called wife or girlfriend is against it,
Let's do a survey of hands of who wants what girlfriend or significant other would have their husbands or boyfriends go to a strip club. Between us, don't raise their hands at once. Look out. Nobody.
we do have the entire camera on all of us. So
Everybody go.
whose wife or
Exactly.
girlfriend allows you to go to the strip club with no complaint?
I don't have a significant other, so yeah.
Then put that hand down and wash it too, please.
Johnny, we didn't ask boyfriend.
Frequents Kumas all the time.
Hey, my sister's back in. She said,
It's only been 13
Happy
weeks.
birthday, Missy.
yes, it is my sister's birthday.
Happy birthday, Missy.
Happy birthday.
Tito beat me to it. Now I'm the bad brother. And
So glad to see you.
Happy birthday to Jay Sis
I
Nasty.
guess you'll be receiving.
Well, I got to say, he did tell me about it, and I just remembering it. No,
I was
it
supposed to
ruined.
say it. Now I got to send her a gift certificate.
No,
to
you
some,
don't.
All right, let me know where the best restaurant you eat
Chick-fil-A.
it. Oh yeah, I'll send me some Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Why would you
Hey,
Red
Taco
Sox?
Bell's got the Cool Ranch Dorito coming
thank
out.
you
I
all.
would definitely go.
You
Taco
can't beat
Bell.
Chick-fil-A.
You're right.
Come on.
You're-
Chick-fil-A.
I don't know what to do to that sauce, but it's good.
Yeah. The waffle fries are the best. The
Yes.
guys.
It's always been a dream of mine to work at McDonald's and
Whoa! Back up.
Hold on.
Stop there, and
Yeah.
we're good.
no. I
Hey,
do
Cal
need to
Ripken.
I do need to finish the story because it's always been a dream of mine to work at McDonald's and work in the back of the kitchen, and then once the place is full, run out from the back with my pants down, going, "I'm sick of making the special sauce for the Big Macs."
I'm chafed. That's gross. That's a great dream to have. Someday you'll attain that.
I've always
I
wanted
was
to do that.
circumcised. Or I wasn't circumcised before this job.
Couple
So
more.
is your
Rub it
sister
all
drinking tonight?
I don't know, Missy. You drinking tonight?
Yes.
I'm guessing she's drinking Jaeger and lots of it,
Or wine.
but you know,
Wine.
Wine Jaeger.
wine.
One egger.
Whoa,
Whoa.
whoa. Hold on. Are we still on? All right, we're still on.
That was
Because you were
close.
pushing the border.
Yeah.
That's borderline racist.
Yeah, but you guys knew what I was doing.
no.
No.
Combining two different words.
Hey, right? Wait till the Black Panthers are out front in this place waiting for your ass. It was the guy at the
It
Bridgestone
was
at.
Q.
I'm sorry I had to fight in your Black Panther party.
She says, I wish in-laws were in town. Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
Those are the best birthday parties.
Well, the thing is, though, is my sister. My sister says she'll say that in-laws are in town, but if it were my brother-in-law and his in-laws were in town, they'd be shit-faced because my family knows how to
Yeah,
party. They can get it
exactly.
done. My brother knows.
He loves
like,
going to his
yeah.
in-laws.
To take 2 days off when the in-laws
Yeah.
are coming. Or anyway, well, I wouldn't say in-laws. It would be family because there's only one in-law. That's my
Like
mother.
every time he comes up here from Florida, he's like,
He always falls
"Go to see my in,"
and he falls down.
and he falls down.
He makes it halfway to my house. We found him in random lawns before. He's pretty awesome.
Passed out.
He did pass out on the porch. He was sleepy. It was like 10:30. He's been drinking since.
Let's think about that.
It was Saturday. He's been drinking since Tuesday. So give him a break.
He had a Ben Wong cigar.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I've done that.
They
No.
will do it to you. So
It'll twist your ass up. It says they suck. They drink Baileys. Ugh.
coffee keeping you up with little Baileys.
Oh, let's have some Baileys. We can get a wicked buzz off nothing.
Fuck
Super.
that. Give me a screwdriver. Let's do it.
So let's get back
What,
to the
to kill him or the drink?
Both.
Uh,
No. just a
And
drink.
Tito's awkward
Getting
again.
weird.
Tito is
Wow.
awkward again.
So the awkward silence.
So
goes Tito.
let's get back to the strip club.
I'm talking to
story.
my sister. All right.
Keep your texts to yourself. All right, they're private.
Yeah, she's done anyway. Bye,
Hey,
miss.
Jesus Mata Jr., a 21-year-old from Texas, recently received a tax refund and decided to spend it at a strip bar
Hold on,
called
hold on.
Whispers.
Name again, please.
Yeah.
Jesus Mata Jr.
Jesus.
I
It's
did.
Jesus?
No, I did
think it's
debate.
pronounced
Yeah,
I
it's
did
Jesus.
debate this
I was
all
thinking.
day. All day. Do I say Jesus or Jesus?
Jesus.
I debated this.
Q, say it. Big Lebowski.
Nobody fucks with a Jesus, man.
Pull the trigger till it goes fucking click.
I pulled the fucking trigger until it goes click.
After he spent all the cash, he concocted a titillating tale. To
Dios míos, man.
Titillating. Whoever wrote this story did a good job with titillating.
Whoever wrote the story wanted to confuse the
He was
Chewed Gum
sitting at-
podcast with something they weren't supposed to say.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey.
A titillating titillating tale to police about how 6 gunmen in 2 trucks robbed him at gunpoint with assault weapons. Investigators from the Cameron County Sheriff's Department and the Arlington.
That was amazing.
Awesome.
Did you get that on camera?
Hold on.
Oh.
No, we did not, but we do have
Oh, my God.
breaking news here on the Chewed Gum podcast.
Breaking news. Swish.
Hold on, let's see that again, Johnny.
I used to play cats back in the day.
Jay Nasty was his regular nasty self, putting something into a hole as he threw the cap to his beer into Johnny's cup.
About 3-foot putt.
I was talking about golf. Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
I pulled it a little bit. It's cool. Use the atmosphere in here full of smoke and.
Yes,
You can't
it
take
was
the
a
cap.
great shot.
You can't take caps out of Jay. That game lives forever.
Yes. There's no cat hairs in that cap, though, like the old days. Take the cat hairs off. Throw in the cup. It's good. Drink.
Okay, so back to the 21 years old. What the fuck are you doing getting married anyway?
Yeah.
Whoa. Nicely done, John. I never
Yes.
thought of that.
You're a little young. Maybe you
I
can
mean,
barely
well,
drink legally.
honestly, any woman is going to marry a man named Jesus.
That's a good point.
Why?
And any man that comes up with a story that he got fucking robbed.
Honestly, I don't know any woman
He-
that would marry a man
Well,
named
the moral of the
Jesus.
story is, you know,
Yeah,
he
exactly.
blew $1,000 at a strip club, and I'm sure he blew the money, and he was eventually arrested and charged with filing a false police report.
That
Yeah.
was a stupid pun.
Yeah.
Hey, Q, is there any way you could do a really hardcore, what's it, white men can't jump accent? Why you waste the money in the strip club, Billy? Billy! There we go, there we go. There we go.
Why you so stupid, Billy?
No, I say Jesus. Why you so stupid, Jesus?
Why you stupid?
Why you stupid?
Are you so stupid, Jesus?
Why you so stupid?
Billy! That was my money!
What is the quince?
What is the queens? What is the quiche?
Foods that start with letter Q. That's right up your alley there, Q.
I love it.
Hey, did anybody notice the storm system Q that came in?
Yes, that was
On Facebook,
good.
I put up a nice
That
thing
was
of-
good.
Yes, I did see this.
I got somebody text like, "Oh, that's cool. What's that all about?" Nobody watches the fucking news around here. I'm like, the storm, like the system that hit us today was called Storm System Q.
What?
And I thought, it was,
That's
yeah,
the name
yeah.
of the storm.
That's crazy.
So I put
Yeah.
Q's here. I got a
That's
picture of it. I
awesome.
put Q's picture
That
Oh,
was,
right in the
was
middle
good.
of a storm system. I thought
I
it
didn't even
was.
know that was a name. I thought, you know.
It
Q.
is.
Yeah, I mean,
Usually they got a full.
That's a
It's like,
nickname
no, this
for
is
me,
just
but-
Q. That's
Right,
it.
exactly.
yeah,
I mean, who would legitimately name their son Q? Like, you know what I mean? Hey, Q. Come on.
he feels awful about himself. So I made that, which I thought was pretty neat. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's like, "Oh, what's
The
that?"
best part was that the language that you had behind it.
Oh yeah, Q is dropping 2 to 3 inches every night.
Juicy mix, it says, I think.
Can we see that? Hey, Texty, are we on? Hello?
Yeah.
Can we see that?
Yes.
Is that good?
You can barely see it. I see mix and you see some drunk guy. You
That'd
can't
be
tell
cute.
who it is.
Who's got two
That's the
thumbs
cue.
and loves Keystone like this guy? That's the cue. Yeah, you know what? Well, who's texting you? You're the host.
The boss.
Uh-oh.
No, it's all good.
Really?
All good. Yeah, all
No
good.
way.
It looks and
Is
sounds great.
everything good? We good?
Yeah, everything's good.
All right. Thank you, James. Hey, by the way, give me those passes soon because those girls are harping on me about it. That's for Jim. He'll understand. Dead air.
I know what you're speaking about.
Oh, yeah. How do you know?
So, it's got to do with last week's guest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So,
Not involved, though.
Before we
No.
get carried away,
What?
sorry, should we
you
give a holler out at our race car?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
I
we
forgot about
are.
that.
We are sponsoring a race
I
car.
got to talk to Jim about this also. Jim needs to get on this with us.
Yes.
But we're doing it no matter what. So,
The
if you
Chewed
want-
Gum podcast name is going to be on a race car.
I don't know how we do it. but
And if
our
this
guest-
race car doesn't win, we are going to throw tax in front of the other
You're gonna
cars.
throw
We don't
chewed
care.
gum at it.
we're going to throw Tito out
Spike
there.
strips.
Yeah.
25G, baby.
Nick Weary, that's who we're going to sponsor. And
It's dirt racing, right?
yes, sportsman. And Chewed Gum podcast is going to win some races.
We're gonna
this
get, we're
year.
gonna be up here too. It was a guest. It'd be a good time.
We're gonna be the pit crew. Yes, we are gonna have Nick on.
Wait,
And
I think that he should win a race, then he deserves to be on.
Well, you know what? If we can get him before the 31st lap guys and get him, that'd be great because those guys rule.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The 31st lap guys basically run the podcast empire. Those guys are unreal.
yeah, they have their 31st lap. We have our 32nd lap.
Yeah.
Just like the 19th hole of golf, you know.
Yeah. I'm not running 32 laps on anything. I won't even sit through 32 laps of shit, I'll tell you the truth. But I'll sit through, if I see a True Gum podcast, I'll watch it like, there we are. Here we are.
In the 12 years you've been going to NASCAR, you haven't seen 32 laps.
I haven't seen 32 minutes of a race, 32 laps. I've been there a long time. Never seen a race. Who cares? I know they're there.
Yeah.
Who won?
I can hear them.
Yeah, who won? I don't know.
Get here about
Speaking of
7
that,
o'clock in the morning.
before we, Donnie is on Baby Watch.
Oh,
Baby Watch.
Baby.
Donnie. Yeah.
Don Roar, baby.
Baby Watch. Little Donnie's on his way. I don't know if he's within like days,
Little,
I guess.
is his name going to be Brian Vickers Donnie Roar?
Wouldn't it be Donnie, Brian Vickers?
I'm confused.
You. What are you smoking?
Who the hell's Donnie?
Your Virginia Slims are full of.
Who is this little guy?
He's a little guy, actually. Yeah, he's my fraternity brother, my college roommate that works for a race car driver.
Donnie likes to battle with me.
Oh man, it's
Yes.
great. He gets pissed off so easily. It's really comical.
He does not
actually.
like at finisher
like
very much.
Like if you just get on him by little shit, he just goes ape shit, which I kind of enjoy. Pushing the buttons, you know.
Try to get him up there.
Just to see next, like I we're on Facebook and he texts me, you know, he's being all nice, whatever, and he's like, oh, you know, what was that, the Daytona, and you know, was there one? Oh, was that Donnie? I don't know. Was that he goes, oh yeah, was there Wednesday and watched the races? Don't remember anything. I left Saturday early, and I go, oh, did you see the big wreck? Not even reading that he left early on Saturday because the wreck was at the end. So he writes back, he's like, well, if I left early, how did I see the wreck? So I wrote back, well, a fucking simple no would have been fine, Dick.
Take it easy.
Exactly. That's how he is. He gets really upset fast.
He
Like,
gets fired up quick.
we got to get some. I'm
He
gonna
does.
get him some zanies. He'll love it. Here, take-
we need to have Don Roar on the
he
Chewed
will be
Gum
the
podcast.
Wednesday before Watkins Glen. He's going to be on.
Oh.
It's going to be just great.
Is he going to try to fight me?
No, but
No.
he will
Just
he will
kidding.
try to win a verbal battle,
Yeah.
and it will be spectacular.
Look like
I will love you. I can't wait to watch you guys duel.
Hey, later on when we go home and watch this, or whenever we watch this again, he sounded just like Napoleon Dynamite. Like, is he going to come here and fight me? He sounded just like Napoleon.
Oh, God.
Dang it.
Dang.
I get pictures on my phone all the time, and sometimes they're just too much to steer away from. I can't show you this one.
So, personally, about if
Oh, hold on a second. Dr. Juan just texted in.
Oh, Dr.
Oh.
Juan is back.
After the good picture, Dr. Juan just texted in. He goes, $1,000 a strip club is a robbery when you get a Hummer for a hooker for $50, and that's the doctor's orders.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Take 2 of these. Call me. Don't call me ever.
In fact, John will hook you up with a Hummer for $150. Not himself. But
They got a little odd there for a second.
I don't know how to say that. You know when you're halfway through saying something, you're like, man, how am I going to finish this correctly? Because there's no way this is going to. Yeah, I'm like, I got to. So then you just go with it and then correct yourself at the end. So it's awkward for a good 4 or 5 seconds.
Who's drinking a Bud Light or a Miller Light tonight?
You are.
Or no, I'm sorry, it's Michelob. I do have you confused. So a Bud or Budweiser? Tito,
Yes.
I'm glad you're here.
He should have been born in Waterloo.
No, we don't want him.
Waterloo's Bud Light,
We don't want him.
right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Budweiser products.
Yeah.
No,
and
this
then-
is called country drinking here. We're out in the woods.
Ooh.
Waterloo is very Bud Light, and
C-O-N-T-R-Y.
Seneca Falls is very Coors Light heavy.
But you
Also, Waterloo's very meth, and Seneca Falls is very. And Waterloo's also very
And Seneca
heroin.
Fa-
Yeah.
Seneca Falls is very Pepsi heavy.
I don't get it.
I don't
can,
get
caffeine.
it.
Caffeine.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, the cocaine.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. It's cocaine. Yeah.
I got it. I got you.
Yeah, Pepsi heavy.
We're not little
This
girls.
guy from Waterloo,
I got
he can't
it.
even,
Baby-
Waterloo guys can't even
Kids-
salt rate. Like you're
Can't
gonna,
say it in front of baby ears.
Waterloo guys get Waterloo guys. Oh,
whoa, they do?
What?
Yeah, it's all they get is Waterloo
what
guys.
the fuck's going on right now?
No, I love.
Oh,
You know what? You know what?
Johnny
you know
Sids
what
knew what I
love?
was saying.
This is bullshit.
Yeah.
I got. Okay.
There we go.
All right.
Waterloo guys get Waterloo guys. This is what I hear.
Seneca Falls guys get Seneca Falls guys.
Yeah.
No, I get Seneca Falls girls. That's cool.
No, that's what you want to call them.
Hey, Johnny wins the battle.
So, on to our next story. Beer lovers across the U.S. have accused Anheuser-Busch of watering down its Budweiser, Michelob, and other brands in a class action suit seeking millions in damages. The suit filed in Pennsylvania, California, and other states claims
Possibly
consumers
Seneca Falls too.
claim consumers have been cheated out of the alcohol content stated on labels. Budweiser and Michelob each boast of being 5% alcohol, while some light versions are said to be just over 4%. The lawsuits are based on information of former employees of the company's 13 breweries. Their information comes from former employees who have informed them that the matter is a corporate practice, all of which their products have been mentioned in the lawsuit as being watered down. It is a simple cost-saving measure and is very significant. What do you guys think about that?
I didn't hear a word you were saying.
The reason why they got
Well,
fired.
nice.
because
I'm
they were
glad you guys
drinking.
send me these stories to read that you don't pay attention to.
I read
when
them.
you're
I
reading
read it. I sent you the story.
So
Do some research. You read it. I know what's going on.
I've read the story as well.
I'm talking to Wayne. Wayne's upset
What could Wayne be upset about?
because
now?
he can't watch the show on his phone. He goes, "What kind of Mickey Mouse operations are Finger Lakes?" Actually, you can tell he's upset because it doesn't make any sense. But he says, "What kind of Mickey Mouse operation are you running Finger Lakes 1?" So apparently he's upset at Jim for not having. But you can't watch it on your phone live. But you can watch it after.
After.
Yeah. So
What kind of fan is he not to be home right now watching us?
He's probably somewhere playing golf. The guy who travels a freaking.
I know.
He's,
it.
he's at Opti Golf in
or
Victor.
he's fishing.
So, anyways,
Why is he not
I like-
at home
there's
at 8
there's
o'clock at
10
night?
Anheuser-Busch products that are named in the lawsuit. They're Budweiser, Bud Ice, Bud Platinum, Michelob, Mich Ultra, Hurricane
That
High
penguin got
Gravity
fucked
Lager,
What the hell is that?
King Cobra.
Ooh.
Their golf clubs are named in the suit. Bush Ice, Natty Ice. And
Oh,
Bud
what?
Light.
Whoa,
Natty.
whoa!
Ooh.
They're watering down Natty Ice,
Yeah.
so I have no excuse to black out when I drink Natty Ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, when did they start watering it down? Because if it was back
It's-
in 2001, then I was fine.
What, now I got a question for you guys. What do you think in college was the most used beer to play beer pong?
Keystone Light.
Not for me.
Natty
Not for
Ice.
me.
Natty Ice when
Nat-
I was in college.
Ned.
Johnny's
used Natty
Johnny's just a
Light.
young pup though. You know, it might have switched to Keystone.
Yeah, you gotta go for the cheapest, man. I went to a fucking community college, so I didn't go to no fucking fancy shit like Bub went to. But
Dude,
What
I
are you
went to
talking
5
about? It's all the
colleges, so
It's all the cheapest beer
I mean,
in the world.
I went to 5 different ones. We got all different kinds.
In my college, we had the best because we're close enough to the city, but not too close to where it cost a lot. We're not in the biggest fucking hole in Delaware County. They had what they called import Old Milwaukee. You heard about this?
Ooh.
What? Who's that ill? I couldn't.
Ooh.
Ooh,
That was
ooh
me.
yeah, right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Import. These things weren't even twist off; they're pop off, and they came in like a cardboard case.
Yep.
$8.99 a case.
Are you
Yep.
kidding me?
I can't make this shit up.
Damn.
I
And then we
remember that.
we drive down to the Center Street Deli, I think it was, in Oneonta.
Is that the one where you guys got your pictures? all
Boom,
over
you've
the
been
shit?
there.
Yep.
Yeah, high fives. Yeah, dude's been there. And then we get our kegs for like Bush kegs, $60, $20 deposit back in the time.
Yeah.
Now it's like $150.
Yeah.
So we just drank. It was golden. They wanted you to get drunk down
The
there.
first college I went to was right down the street from Yingling Brewery, and one of my roommates, his father, worked there.
Is that the oldest brewery?
Was it Dick's
Nation?
College?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
It is the oldest brewery in the nation. And
Wow.
Yingling is not very good for beer pong. I could tell you that. It will get you drunk a little bit faster.
Yeah. I could.
I was not. I got to admit, I was not a big fan of it.
You don't like Yings?
No, I'm not. I'm not a huge Yingling
You know
guy.
how I got in the.
I'm not. I'm not. You know, I'm a Bud Light. I'm simple.
You know how I got into drinking.
My watered down Bud Light.
Simple minded.
Are we done? Are we done?
I thought you didn't you read the sheet? You're not supposed to interrupt people.
Yeah, hurt my feelings.
Well, you do it to me every week.
Anyway,
about
so-
Oh, I was drunk.
So, no, I got into Yings up at Dots in Auburn. I used to go with Turbo, and
Because Mark was working there?
yeah, Mark used to work there. We used to get
I like them jeans.
Ying, yeah, Turbo. Hey, Turbo. He's home. He's on Baby Watch 2.
Baby.
But he's on Baby Watch 4, 5, 6, 7 months from now.
Yeah.
So right now he's like watching her puke and stuff like that. He's going, I impregnated you.
He's painting a room pink.
Yeah, he's probably. Oh, he's having a boy.
Oh, okay.
Loroka boy's coming. I don't know. I'm just guessing. But we used to go up there and get Yings and Wings. And I thought that was a cool sound. So I drank him and I loved it. So that was it. That's how I got.
I like Ian.
Yeah, I'd drink it. It's beer. I'll drink whatever.
It's better than Iron City.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I've got some Iron City bottles in my basement that have Dan Marino Hall of Fame edition on them.
Ruined with Dolphin.
Nice.
Horrible.
You're,
actually-
Matt,
they're
you're
actually-
92.
I've never had
That's
one.
a good year.
Somebody gave them to me. I have two of them. I've never had one, but I do have two Iron
He
City
bought
bottles.
them for $10 a piece. Marino signed them. They're now worth $8 a piece.
Son of a bitch. Not even fucking 15 minutes in the show. And I got
No,
It's a half hour,
he
it's a
is.
half-
He is at the pedo.
Did you just hope the camera?
He did it on the camera.
I stuck my junk in the can.
We try everything to show pedo going to the bathroom.
It's getting earlier and earlier. Every
no,
week.
Normally it's between 8:30 and 8:35.
Yeah.
Tonight it's at 8:29, so it is creeping up a little earlier.
Is it really 8:20?
My fraternity brother also texts. He's listening. Mark, you met Mark. Mark's a really awesome dude. We did a lot of stuff back in Delaware. He said Delaware is also high class. We also had beer pyramids in our dorm windows. I mean, we did,
yes.
and there was never anything like a Bud Light was like. I didn't know beer came in a bottle until I graduated.
Right.
That's what I got
Very
thrown
true.
out.
Yeah.
Never had no idea. But we never drank. I mean, Bush, Old Milwaukee was like a staple. That was it, staple.
We need to have.
And Jack Daniels. We drank Jack Daniels like nobody's business.
I've seen.
He's seen it. Hundreds of bottles of Jack Daniels.
we need to have a chewed gum podcast beer pong tournament.
Who's going to challenge us? No one's going to beat that.
No, we need to have a tournament
Between us?
Two-man team. No, I'm saying we had a party. We need to have a chewed gum.
Ah, you fag.
That is twice in 15 episodes that I've made that mistake.
And yet I said a homophobic statement.
Yeah.
I got to stop doing that. Don't mean it that way, but yeah.
But we need to have a chewed gum podcast party, beer pong party, where it's 2-man teams and we have a little tournament.
Boom, I'm on it.
Let's call them out right now. Anybody that's listening that you dare to compete against
Guarantee Appetite for Afterbirth will show up.
Appetite for Afterbirth.
This is a true. No, I'll tell the story. Yeah,
You better.
Two
You
buddies
have
of
to
mine,
know.
and you guys know them. You know one of them, Cooker, Chris Cook, and Andy Grant.
Oh boy.
They in college they showed up to a beer pong tournament that was $5 to enter, and it got pitchers of beer and every team entered for $5.
Appetite
It was
for
$100,
Afterbirth.
$100 bar tab for first place. So they show up, they got $5 in change, pennies, nickels, dimes, everything. They hand it to the guy in a bag, and the guy at the door says, "That's piss poor."
Yeah.
Well, long story short, they won the tournament in the $100 bar tab, and celebrated very nicely. On $5 in change, as they named their team Appetite for Afterbirth.
That's the greatest thing I've ever heard.
That's awesome.
The placenta plungers.
That's it. We do need to have team names.
Plunders.
We have to have this. We have to have a beer pong
Listen,
tournament. It's the tournament of all tournaments.
You give me the go-ahead, and I'll have this shit planned in 5 days.
Let's do it.
I'll have 5 days, and I'll have 20 goddamn teams. I'll have brackets. I'll have a referee. I'll have house rules.
I've got the referee shirt. I got the hat.
but,
Everything.
downstairs.
but listen, I don't want beer pong. I want Beirut, like we used to play in college. It's flagship Beirut.
What, quarters?
Yep. And the front cup
The
is
front cup filled all
always
the
full.
time.
Oh,
You
God.
don't know how drunk. You think you're good at that game?
Yeah.
No. I'm not much for the quarter game. I'm more for caps or beer pong.
I think it's a Waterloo thing. I'm with you on that.
What?
Yeah.
What, caps and beer?
No, we got to go beer
Well,
pong.
yes, you guys are
Beer
poor.
pong.
You had no quarters to play.
Yeah.
You know?
Because we spent them all on
But
booze.
and meth.
everybody plays beer pong.
and heroin.
Jay,
Meth and heroin. Fuck the beer.
everybody plays beer pong. We have a beer pong tournament. We have the winners on the show. Standard beer pong.
All right. Well, I know two guys are reviewing, Ryan and Turbo are reviewing right now down at Red. So I bet you those two could put on a show. Yeah. If not, Ryan will beat your ass.
Chris Cook's my partner. I'm already calling
let me tell you, Cook had a tough time.
Cook and I were undefeated in our 5 years living in Malone and beer pong.
Cook had a tough time.
They'd never played before. We
Have I
introduced
done-
the game to them.
Listen.
Sorry.
Jesus, jumping Christ.
Sorry.
Rule number 1. Do not interrupt.
The host,
Hey,
it says.
hey
the
Jim,
host.
text. Yeah, the host. Yeah, the host of the. I don't know. I'm done.
Go ahead, Jim.
I stuttered twice and couldn't finish it. With
Go ahead, Jim.
I had nothing for that. I forgot where I was. Anyway, Caleb Ripken, what do you got? I messed that one up. That was bad.
No, well, so what do you think about the beer pong tournament? You going to set this thing up? Jim?
Listen, you know what I can do. Give me a time. It's gonna be a Saturday, obviously. We're talking like
Right.
but I want it to be like 5 o'clock, like
We
prime
need a
time.
venue.
I know where to go.
All right.
I've got this set up. But now we're gonna do Beirut or beer pong.
Regular beer pong, I think, because everybody has played beer pong and has played a lot of beer pong. So
I agree.
I agree.
I don't agree.
you can have a Beirut tournament with yourself
Mhm.
on the side while we have a beer pong.
Okay,
tournament.
I'll play against
you
you.
set up a ping pong or what do they call it? Beer
Beer-
pong tournament. I'll set
Ping-
up a Beirut tournament. We'll see who gets more people there.
I will have no problem getting people to a
All right.
beer pong tournament.
All right, done.
Wait till you
Because
see
we have a
advertise
group.
about
We
you.
do have a group of about 30 guys that do already
All
have
right.
one a year.
All
So
right.
I'll bring those 30.
Yep.
And your Beirut guys will come over and play beer pong while you play Beirut in the corner.
That I bet you that's not true. I didn't say you're ever.
No,
you,
no,
you,
no,
you
but
got your own
no,
place.
enough-
Don't
enough-
you fucking challenge me, Bob.
Enough kidding aside. I think
Can
we
I
should
play
do
both?
Debbie says, "Oh, how's the camera? Hit it twice." Debbie says they're scared. Mark knows because Mark used to play flagship. That'll get you
Oh,
up
I
fast.
remember
Yeah.
going
No,
down.
I
and
agree.
playing
Beirut
regular
is
shit.
great, but I think just with
In the
the
basement
general
of your
people
friend.
involved,
Yeah.
that beer pong is going to be a
the
better.
beer pong is such a. You can't hit and it bounced twice and you can slap it away.
No,
and
we'll
it's like,
have set
oh,
rules.
it's such a fuck. It's like playing asshole.
You gotta play
There are
referee the whole
rules
time.
everywhere. It's like and they're yelling. They're going whatever. A quarter. It's in the cup. It's not in the cup. That's it. You can't do anything. Bing! It's in the cup. You can't even see the fucking thing coming.
I agree with that, Bob. I
Yeah.
agree with him.
Whatever you want to do. I really don't care.
It
what we do.
eliminates the.
Oh, there's so many rules. Well, we used to play that. I'm like, oh, good.
Whatever you want to do. I honestly,
See, what
I
I,
don't
what
care
I,
what you
I like
wanna
to
do.
play is if
kinda like asshole.
If we do
Like,
beer
everybody's
pong,
got
if we do
different
beer
rules.
pong, this is the way I play. We do 2-man teams, full array of cups.
6 or 12.
Yeah.
12.
12. That's fine. So 6
we
in
do
front of each guy.
If we do
It's 10.
If we do it's 10 cups. 10 cups.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
if we do 3-man teams, we do every cup is half full, like more than half full.
No, 2-man teams. Two man.
Yeah. Standard.
Apparently, he's the boss now. Standard, but
Hey, Tony Danza.
well, here's the deal. There's no bouncing.
Yeah.
I agree.
I
I totally agree with that. I
I
think
so
totally
there's going to be a lot of
Nope.
flat-chested girls
No
there.
bouncing, no
No
hitting,
swatting,
no swatting,
no blowing.
Even bitches can't blow.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
that's old,
Standard
old rule.
rules.
And here's the one I don't like: if you make both of them,
Game.
you get the balls back.
yeah.
No,
Oh,
nope.
that.
Alternate, back and forth. The last cup that hits, and there's no fucking rebuttals because
No
the
rebuttals.
worst arguments I've seen fist fights over rebuttals.
Yeah.
Rebuttals do not happen.
Okay, so it's standard.
Last
Ball goes
cup is
the-
in.
So it's standard.
Game over.
Yeah.
Standard. Ball goes in the cup. That's it. There's on to the next guy. Whatever. Standard
you
beer
drink,
pong.
and there's always a loser's bracket.
So
too.
there's no arguments about anything.
That's it.
Whatever.
Boom, it's
Double
in.
elimination. Perfect. Let's
Same
let's
cup
do it.
game. Same cup game. Both guys shoot
No,
the ball.
no,
Boom, boom.
no.
Same cup.
No, if he's saying that you don't get the ball back for a 2, that shouldn't be in play. It's just if the
Yep.
ball goes in a cup. You know what? If you
Yeah,
shoot,
10 cups.
if you shoot before the guy pulls the cup out and the guy makes it in the same cup, too bad. It's only 1 cup, and move on. That's it. If he's saying that that's
Yep.
how we're going to
I
play
like
it.
that.
It's standard.
I agree with it.
We're all on the same
It's
page.
just
There's no bullshit.
level.
Yeah, there's no bullshit.
It's easy. That way,
No
there's
frills.
Oh my god! And we play asshole. You go from house to house
Yeah.
playing that game. It's like we played it for the first time in a long time, and I was like, I'm throwing shit like, oh, you can't do that. You're an asshole automatically. I'm like, what the hell? Well, see, I used to go.
You opened a beer in the middle of the game.
Well, see,
You're an
back
asshole.
back in the day, we used to go play. You know, we didn't have a lot of money, so we go play games at other people's houses, most of the other fraternity houses, and we go there and just fucking lose.
So you could trick the
Like, oh man, I'm an asshole again. Drink. We're like,
right.
oh, I'm out of
gonna
beer.
know the beer.
Oh, I'm out of beer. It's like, oh, here, drink this. You know, have a beer. The asshole, you gotta have beer. It's like, yeah, it's awesome.
All right.
I win, and I just peed on your floor. Bye bye. that was college.
So is Tito? You here?
Yeah, I'm here.
That's word number 4.
Yeah.
Tito,
I do
hold on,
like
hold on.
rare form Tito.
I got a text. Ryan says you and him once won 16 consecutive beer pong games at Buffalo State. Is that
Yes,
true?
we did. We lost to 2 girls at the end.
Well, after 16,
Yeah, because they were sober.
Well,
they could have been dudes.
and what they were doing too, yeah, it didn't help out towards the end.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, yeah, do
I
that.
have
Go
an
ahead.
idea.
Can you keep looking? Yep, I think that was a Halloween.
Oh, good story. Awesome. Anyway,
Tito, drink some more alcohol, please.
Jesus.
Well, we can't say
So-
the other words.
All right, fellas, our top 5 tonight is...
Hold on a second. So
Oh,
before
okay.
we go, are we definitely? Should I do this?
Yes, I think we should do it.
Because I've told myself after the last party I'm not planning any more parties for ungrateful fucks at this place in this whole Seneca County.
No, I think we should do a beer pong tournament.
All right. It's got to be cash entry.
How much? Let's get
Cash entry with a prize.
Oh, cash prize. Cash
$20
prize.
a team.
Yeah, and a
Cash
trophy.
prize.
And a trophy.
$20 a team.
Trophy's going to be Bud Light bottle. No, what we'll do a Bud Light Bud Light Miller bottle together with a big beer pong.
With water poured in it.
No, with a ping, with a ping pong ball glued to the top.
Right.
Both towns. We should do Waterloo for Seneca Falls beer pong tournament.
Draft weekend. Fuck it. If you can't make it,
No,
why?
it's not a good weekend.
Why?
Because I
All right, we'll
It's
figure it out
not a
later.
good
We'll
weekend.
figure logistics later.
exactly. So, well, our top 5 tonight is top 5 cartoons. So, let's throw some
what it
cartoons out there.
Why you gotta start with me? Start with you.
No, I'm not starting with you. I'm just looking at you.
I know, but
So-
you make me nervous.
So
I could go on for days with cartoons.
we're going to start with Q.
Cartoons raised
He's
me.
a major cartoon watcher. And you don't need to throw out just one. Let's get a little bit going on the topic. Talk a little bit about some cartoons and what are some of your favorite cartoons, and then we'll discuss our top 5 at the end.
Growing up, my favorites were Darkwing Duck,
Boom.
Oh, I love
DuckTales.
Boom.
Yep.
What else?
DuckTales.
Oh, I like Captain Planet. Nobody
wah,
else got
wah,
that?
wah,
Yeah.
wah.
Whatever. I got too good.
Yeah, right. 2 out of 3 ain't
Two out
bad.
of three.
But
Two
you-
out of three.
He used to watch Gem. I used to watch Gem. Sorry, I used to watch it. It was on.
I have seen it once.
It was the whole block after you get home
Yeah.
from school. It was like Darkwing Duck, and it was like DuckTales was the greatest thing in the world.
And then
Oh, I
Saved
love
by the Bell
DuckTales.
came on, and Kelly Kapowski.
Tailspin.
That's not a cartoon though.
What?
Tiny Toons.
Saved by the Bell.
I know. But it was-
I know. I was just Saved by the Bell was great. So
Oh, yeah, it's always on
When
early
you
in the
wake up
morning.
in the morning,
Ren and
Yeah,
Stimpy.
Longo stuff for that
yeah.
morning.
So
Ooh, Ren and Stimpy.
Johnny, give us a couple of your cartoons.
Oh, you gotta go Beavis and Butthead. Gotta go Beavis
Yeah.
and Butthead. But I always felt like such a rebel when I watched it because everyone's like, "Oh, they're so mean, they're so bad." So when you watch it, you're like,
So you just got one. You're just a huge Beavis and Butthead fan.
Jetsons. You gotta love
Oh.
the Jetsons.
Jetsons was great.
that was
It was a good cartoon.
Bobby's World. Love Bobby's World.
That was
Saturday
pretty
morning.
good.
I never
Love
saw
Bobby.
Bobby's
that's
World.
pretty good.
Really?
Never watched it.
It's a classic.
That was pretty good, actually.
Howie Mandel.
Nice,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
nicely done with
Yeah.
that. Holy shit.
That was Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
Got a little
9
Bobby's
o'clock, I
World.
believe.
Yeah, yeah.
Foghorn Leghorn. Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Love that.
He was the best one out of all the Looney Tunes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
I said.
Him and
I say he's a
I love
chicken
Marvin
hawk.
the
Yeah.
Martian.
What?
Marvin the Martian.
Yeah, but he only appeared like certain times.
I know.
It
It was crappy.
When you saw him, you're like, oh,
He was
I
on
saw
Space
that.
Jam with Michael Jordan.
I saw that at 4 a.m. 2 months ago.
It was terrible.
Trevor was, he goes to reach the ball, he gets pulled in. Michael Jordan, great athlete, not a very good actor.
Not very
Well,
good.
they had them all. They
cartoons.
had Charles Barkley.
I do have
Yeah.
the Space
all
Jam
those guys.
jersey. I'll have to wear
Yeah,
that.
that's
so-
next. That's next.
I'm not kidding.
Jesus.
So, Jay Dassey, give us some of your cartoons.
You're opening the floodgate of cartoon
Yeah,
watching.
that's fine.
Cartoons basically raised me. I mean, where do you want to start? You want to start Saturday morning, Sunday morning, after wrestling, before wrestling? We can go after school. We can go Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. We can go Darkwing Duck. We can, like I said, DuckTales. We can go Tailspin.
Ooh.
Tailspin.
Tailspin
I mean, come
was
on.
great.
Yeah.
Or I can go right back to the oldies and go the best one ever, Grape Ape. That was the greatest.
Great, babe.
Big ape sitting on Grape Ape.
Yeah.
Grape Ape.
Great, babe.
Captain Caveman.
Oh,
Come on.
Captain Caveman!
See? I got all these. I mean, I just love
Holy shit.
Captain Caveman's the greatest. He was always all stone and shit.
Yeah.
There's no way he wasn't. I mean, and then you get the basics everybody loved, like the Flintstones. They were all right. But it was like,
G.I. Joe.
wow.
Flintstones.
Well, you go
Simpsons?
or Thundercats. Boom.
Oh,
Thundercats.
Thundercats.
I was going Thundercats.
I always
Thundercats is great.
I
He-Man.
watched He-Man. a lot.
He-Man's
Power of Grayskull.
He-Man's my number one.
Oh, and my favorite cartoon of all time. I had my first crush on a woman, which I've only had crushes on women before. But
And
the first
Roger
Inspector
Rabbit.
Gadget.
you got it. That's what I wanted. It was
Penny.
Penny. I was like,
I forgot about Inspector Gadget.
too.
That's great.
Inspector
go, Gadget, go. Not you? No?
Yeah, no.
And that was a whole block of like, you can't do it on television, which was not
Yep.
it was not a cartoon, but it
I
was
love
like Nickelodeon.
that. That was a great show.
Yeah, they
Mr.
drop the
Wizard.
slime on the people.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, but Inspector Gadget was my favorite. Man, I love that.
That is a great one.
I used to watch one, and I forgot the name of it. I must have been just starting to remember this. It was about they used to look for a gold city. It was like the Inca gold. It was like a big cartoon. It was on after schools for like a year, and I loved it for a year. And I can't remember the name. I've been searching for it for years. Can't find it.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
So
Motherfucker.
yes,
It's not
that
a-
was a
it's not a-
great one.
They had cartoons. That was
Tito,
was
what,
very
what
good.
about
The
some of your
movie was the best.
cartoons?
I loved it.
Let me think here. Tom and Jerry.
Yep.
Ooh.
They never spoke, but it was
Yeah, that was a funny one.
it was funny.
Yeah, I've got to say Inspector Gadget. That was a good one. Heathcliff.
Oh,
yeah.
that was good.
That was a good one. Garfield.
Garfield,
Yeah.
yeah.
Garfield.
Another Nickelodeon
Dennis
show.
the Menace.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dennis Menace was great.
I think it's fucking some other ones. Tiny Toons.
I love
Tiny
Tiny
Toons was
Yeah.
great.
Toilet paper go down the hole.
The Muppet Babies.
Muppet Babies
Muppet
was good.
Babies. I love that.
I hated them. I fucking hated
Really?
them.
Really?
Whoa.
I got a lot of anger towards Muppet Babies.
Tell us why. Johnny.
Johnny Sins wants to tell us why he hated Muppet Babies.
Piggy and they're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Johnny,
How old were you? Got this hate?
Johnny's like,
I don't remember.
there's so
They
many
had
Miss
that
Piggies
landlord
that
that
still
only
won't
had
leave
the
me
legs
alone to
that
this
you-
day.
They haunt me.
There's all these Miss Piggies that haunt me to this day. Lose my phone number, woman.
Carbat, get my number out of your phone.
Let me see your phone. Let me smash it so you never have my number again, Miss Piggy.
Who's that?
Okay, man.
It's so stupid. I don't like it.
So I was a huge Tiny Toons fan. Mighty Mouse. I liked Mighty Mouse.
Yeah, I never got into that. I just don't understand it.
Speed Racer.
Yeah,
I
I
never
don't like
saw
that.
that.
Oh my God! It's like, come on! Why do you, they're so excited? Their eyes,
got like a
their eyes are always
monkey
glowing.
and all, yeah.
Now, there was a
Was
cartoon
that,
that,
was that the first Japanimation?
there was a cartoon that had
Speed
Bo
Racer?
Jackson, Wayne Gretzky,
Ah,
Michael
yeah.
Jordan.
Oh,
on
Yep.
it.
Yeah, I do remember.
That was my favorite.
What was that called?
Because Michael Jordan was on it. But what was it?
I know the Globetrotters were always on.
Yep. Yeah.
That's right.
They were always on. All,
Gladiators.
They jump on Scooby Doo every once in a
that's what
while.
Scooby Doo. It's
Yep.
the Harlem
Yep.
Globetrotters.
Help them find that monster.
Oh, what was that? It is. It's right here under the ball. Look
Look that up, Jay. What was that cartoon with Jordan and Gretzky and Bo Jackson?
I do remember
Come on.
that.
That was a good one. But so our top five, in common, we have Inspector Gadget would be in there.
I'm going.
Sure.
Well, that's not me close to number one.
No. I'm naming off 5. Then we'll.
All right.
Darkwing Duck, obviously, that was named by several people. That was definitely one of my favorites as well.
Grape Ape.
Grape Ape. You want Grape Ape in the
No,
top 5?
I don't. I'd like to say it.
DuckTales.
Grape Ape.
DuckTales, yeah, that was named.
DuckTales is by far
So
the best movie ever. Or best.
Cartoon.
I saw. There was a movie I saw it too. Let's say
So we need 2 more in this top 5.
I think Ren and Stimpy belong in there. No?
I don't
I'm
think so.
gonna go against that one. I would
Okay.
I would X
You guys
that
are
one
old.
out.
I'd rather have Inspector Gadget than Ren and Stimpy.
No, so we got
He's already
Gadget,
in.
DuckTales, Darkwing Duck, Tiny Toons.
Captain Caveman.
No.
No, you're not a
Foghorn
Captain
I
Leghorn.
Caveman.
say like
Foghorn
Garfield or
Leghorn.
Heathcliff, they had to be around there.
No, you're out of that, Tito.
Yeah.
I say, you gotta have Foghorn Leghorn.
All right, I'll give him that.
So
Foghorn
Leghorn.
Leghorn is gotta
Foghorn. I never even watched it once. But
Oh,
Are you
we'll
kidding
throw,
when
no.
he's fighting that chicken hawk, he's trying to
Yeah.
The dog! He always beating the shit out of the
Yeah.
dog.
he picks up and slaps his ass.
Johnny, let
That
me,
or he just stands
Johnny,
right
let me see that
where
again.
the
What do you
chain
do?
ended.
Well, he's always smacking that dog around, I said.
So that's our top. Those are our top 5.
Oh, Turbo's got one. He texted. He goes, "Oh wait a minute, sorry." And Dr. Juan texted right on top of Turbo. Well, let me get through here. Turbo says, Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling. You must know what that is. I have no idea.
I know, but that wouldn't be in my top 5.
Sorry, Turbo.
So
Hulk Hogan's Rockin'.
So we do have our top 5. What?
He said, "How is Scooby Doo not in the top 5? Because Scooby Doo sucks." Dr. Juan.
Scooby Doo.
It's the
sucks.
Woo, Scoob.
How
Woo,
old
woo,
is
woo.
Dr. Juan?
You got that
34,
frickin'
5.
preppy kid.
Jeez,
It's
Stupid.
He's a little too
yeah.
old.
33.
Oh, it's just.
I'm just kidding, Dr. Juan.
It's not old. It's just there's the same. It's like, I got it. Wasn't for you meddling kids. It's gay.
Let's take the mask off this
Yeah. Oh my
old
god.
park owner.
It was
dual.
the choir singer.
It's
That
just,
makes sense now.
oh, he says that Hong Kong Fooey would slap the shit out of Captain Caveman. That was Mark Deming. Hong Kong
My god, I
Fooey.
do remember that.
But, well, I'm just going to go off of what was named the most. I would say that Darkwing Duck is definitely up there for us.
You guys never watch
Oh,
Beavis and
He was,
I
Butthead?
love
he was named
Darkwing
3
Duck.
out of 5.
I like Beavis and Butthead, but I consider that more like not a cartoon. It's like Family Guy is my favorite cartoon now.
Ooh.
But I'm talking about
Back then.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
Right, no, we're
For
talking about
kids.
cartoons that we grew up on.
yeah.
I always
so-
felt like such a rebel watching Beavis and Butthead. Like, I don't know.
That was old. I mean, we were like 10
I
when
always
it
thought it
came
was so
out.
stupid, though. I just wasn't a huge Beavis and Butthead
I did.
guy.
I'm a fan.
I
I'm
like-
a fan.
What the
You do
hell,
weird-
Bobby?
You guys kind of remind me of Beavis and Butthead. Kind of. He says 2 words, and you like giggle and shit all the time. It's perfect.
Hey, Beavis.
Oh,
On the Beavis and Butthead Chewed Gum Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TP for my bunghole.
So I'm going Darkwing or not Dark, or DuckTales number 1. By
Yeah.
You
far,
want DuckTales 1?
is the
Okay,
best
so
thing.
we'll go DuckTales 1.
How many spin-offs does that have?
It's got
was a spin-off.
Tailspin.
Darkwing Duck.
Yeah,
Is
Darkwing Duck.
it's gotta be,
is
right?
a spin-off.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Huey, Dewey, and Louie were on there, right? That was,
Yeah.
They had their own spin-off. Now, what was the bad guy's name? It's Scrooge McDuck, the other millionaire that always wanted to get Scrooge's money.
That's right.
Nah, try that one. Because Mikey texted me, his daughter's watching it now on like old Netflix and
Yeah.
shit. So I got excited, so I started watching it, and then it hit me. I go, "What's the?" Remember, it's the old. It's like the Scottish guy. Obviously, he's McDuck, and he's always trying to steal Scrooge's money. What's his name?
Oh my God, yeah.
I have no
Nobody, anybody out there listening can give me his name. It's definitely worth a shot.
you
There's
get
always
free
back-
entry into the
The beer
Chewed
pong.
Gum Beer Pong
There is no
tournament.
free entry.
No.
I'm done giving
No,
free
you
shit away to people.
you're allowed to enter
Fucking
with
moochers.
pennies,
Done.
nickels, and dimes.
Done. Yeah,
That's what it is.
yeah. You got to pay pennies.
And you get to play Appetite for Afterbirth in round 1.
They will destroy you.
They will break water on you.
You know what? We need Appetite for Afterbirth to play in that tournament because you guys do need to meet Mr. Andy Grant.
Oh my
He's a
God.
special.
I think I've met him,
individual.
haven't I? I think I met him.
His beard is, you know, it's down to here.
Party with him a couple times.
He posted the other day, he posted a thing on Facebook saying how much he loves sardines. I'm like, you sick bastard. He's like, I don't know what makes them so delicious. I'm like, fucking salt and oil.
Yeah, you can take the fish right out of that. Just sink it
Right.
like a soup.
You are right on. Salt is the greatest.
Great is 1/6 son of a bitch.
Nobody is
And people
texting.
were
No one
saying-
knows. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's cool.
No, that's great though. Keep going with the sardines.
People were
You
saying
know
how
what?
much they like them. Like, get the fuck out
No,
of here. You don't
I've
like
never had a
sardines.
sardine.
You don't
you
like
gotta
them.
open. You gotta roll them up. Like you roll the tin back.
Ugh.
And it's just ugh.
Jay, we'll have
Spam
we'll
comes
have
in
a
the same
bracket
container.
for this beer pong tournament that's somewhat like the NCAA tournament, and if someone can text in that name, they'll be a 1 seed.
Texting their name right now.
Yeah, their team is a 1 seed in the Chewed Gum Podcast beer pong tournament.
That didn't make.
Dr. Juan just texted in something. But I think it's the name of the bad guy, Flint Hart Glumgold.
He might be right.
Is
I
that the
think
bad
you're
guy?
right.
Dr. Juan reserves a
Glumgold?
1 seed in the.
And I think that's
He always tried to take
Beer
his
pong. Yeah.
number one dime.
and that's the name of the bad guy. So now, Dr. Juan, your team's name is Flint Hart Glumgold. That's great.
yes.
It's genius.
The number 1 seed of the entire
He
tournament.
Googled it.
We have 2 number 1 seeds, right?
No, there's going to be 4 number 1 seeds, but he's the number 1 of the number 1 seeds.
What's
If that makes any sense.
who's on my team? No
We
one-
just thought of
do
this
it.
tonight. We haven't even tried.
Tito and I. Tito and I are on, bitches.
Might-
I've got Cooker.
Put us in the
We've
champions
been
bracket
partners
already.
for a long time.
Stevie. I'm hollering out Stevie right now.
So I got to make this happen. I'm
He'll
guessing-
sleep in.
We should
Johnny.
do this. We should do this. What? April? Yeah, race. She's sleeping. Now I know what you're talking about. So we do it April 1st, 2nd, 3rd. When's the first weekend in April?
Yeah.
Because golf is coming up fast. So I don't want to. I'm ashamed. I remember
We
that.
need to do it right around the NCAA tournaments. That's about right. First week of April.
Do
Be
it like that
perfect.
Saturday, the first weekend of the tournament.
April
All right.
6th.
That'll be in what?
We need to have our own
2
little
weeks.
tournament bracket. And
2
set it
weeks
up.
it's going to be.
Beer pong champion. It's
So
gonna- it's
hopefully
gonna-
by next week, Jay's got a venue for us that he's going to announce on the air.
I've already got it. It's got a. Bud,
Yep.
It's gonna be Bud Light.
That's fine.
Bud Light beer.
But let's wait and make sure we've got it secured before we.
I'm not giving a date. I'm just saying.
No, right, and before we announce where we're going to have it, what we're going to do on the air. You know.
Don't you ever?
I'm sorry, you're the party planner.
Listen, we got like a few weeks of podcasts.
We got a few weeks,
before
and
we
we've
can
got
announce,
7
you know?
locations. We can,
Yeah.
Anybody that knows we're throwing a party is going to be like, yeah, bring it here,
Let's block off downtown, do it right in the middle of the road.
because they know
That's a good idea.
even if we bring 30 people, it's $3,000 in their pocket.
Yeah.
We can have 30 people there, and they know every one of those guys is they're drinking some beer, but they're going to fight on a lot of shots. They're playing music, having a good time, bringing the friends, and it's going to be a good time. So we'll figure it out.
Absolutely.
All right.
But I am not giving anything away for free. After that shit.
Very true. So, fellas, we do have 5 minutes left here on the Chewed Gum
Aw.
podcast. Let's get into our favorite story of the night, which is a teen beauty queen that resigned from her post as the as Miss Delaware
I'm drinking a beer.
because it was found out that she appeared in a pornographic video last year. Melissa King, who was crowned Miss Delaware Teen USA last November,
also known as
stepped down yesterday after an amateur porn website posted a video featuring a woman who looks and sounds like her.
and in fact is her.
Yeah, it is.
The woman tells an
She
off-camera
stood down.
interviewer that she competes in beauty pageants and that she is doing porn because she needs money.
Duh.
Yeah.
It's not a big secret, but I didn't tell anybody specifically what I was doing, the woman in the video says before engaging in sex acts with an unidentified man
Can you tell by that herpy on her lip?
by the name of Johnny Sins.
Oh,
It was reported that King denied appearing in the 5-minute amateur porn video, saying the woman was absolutely not her. However, a pageant spokeswoman confirmed to the news website that the beauty queen...
Wait. That's
has turned
actually
in her
a
clown.
5-minute porn video?
Yes, that's what it
And
is.
it was Johnny.
Yeah. No, that's way too long for Johnny.
He banged her twice.
we got 5 in.
The
Come
woman
on,
that
man,
recently
for done.
turned 18 has given up her Miss Delaware Teen USA title. So, where can our listeners tonight find
Don't put this on me.
video?
Just
It's-
pan to somebody else.
No, this is on the whole podcast.
All right. And it's not from
This
me.
is Tito
it's
speaking.
Not, it's not from me. It's not.
Tito, could we see the lips moving while we hear what you got to say about where this video is?
Sure.
Okay.
So I was home one night, lonely. Flipped on the old iPod. had. And I was like, you know what? Where can I find some old beauty contestants that are going to do porn? Bam, there it was on girlsdoporn.com. I was like, you know what? I want to see some Delaware porn, and I found Miss Delaware. So I spanked it on the bed. End of story.
That looked like an awesome Chinese movie.
Yes, it's girlsdoporn.com. I got that from TMZ, so it's
Yes.
it's all over. I was researching today.
So, anyways, you can find Miss Delaware USA on girlsdoporn.com.
Yeah.
The moral of the story.
Moral story is
Don't be a slut.
Keep your pants up.
If you want to be a public figure, don't do porn.
What do you think Miss Delaware pays? $8?
Yeah, that's a good point.
What do you think porn pays?
That's-
Yeah, her crown's made of like
Yeah, but it's amateur
licorice. it's like a Twizzler crown. Hey, you're Miss
Oh
Delaware.
no, that is gold plated.
It's like putting a diamond in a piece of shit. It's like great. You're Miss Delaware. Now you're Miss Miami or something. Like there's a lot to choose from. Delaware's like
That's a good point.
Here's your gift
Exactly.
certificate.
Delaware's like, oh, you got blush on? You win. You brush your hair? You win.
We're in a dress. You're in.
You win.
You put on a bikini, you're the winner of Miss Delaware.
Shave your pits next time. But go ahead.
We'll Photoshop that shit.
Hey, but so I don't think we answered your first question. What I would do is, any
Oh
girl,
yeah,
we
that's
never
right.
answered that.
The strip club thing.
Right,
Very true.
$1,000.
Yeah, what would you do, Johnny Sins?
Any girl that I'm with knows that I'm a repulsive gambler. So I would just say that
Repulsive or compulsive? Because
I,
repulsive.
compulsive.
You said repulsive.
I did
That might
say
be a
that.
Freudian slip.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, he could be right.
Let's,
You might not be wrong.
we've got a couple minutes left. Let's go around and let's find out what you would tell your significant
That's what
other.
he's trying to do. But we're making
No,
fun
right.
of him now. Yeah.
I'm just,
I would say that there was a horse that I was a lock,
hanging out with
sweetie.
that guy
It was a
in
lock.
Dundee?
Yeah, Dundee it happened actually.
Yep.
It was a
You
guy.
sick bitch too.
I'll
He
make
should-
you move.
He should never see daylight again.
Horses don't move.
I would say that there was a lock on a horse.
Tried
I
to-
put it all on, and he died.
Her name was Diamonds.
From Delaware.
the horse, honey, the horse had a heart attack during the race. It just died.
That's what I would say. Hell yeah.
It was way out in front. It had a 100-meter lead.
I wouldn't
I
go
bet
to a
on
strip club.
Seabiscuit. Apparently, he died 86 years ago.
Albert Einstein.
So, Q, what would you tell the significant other that?
I'd just
What
be
happened?
like, I went to a strip club.
I don't believe it.
No,
I call bullshit, Q.
No.
Would you really?
no,
Yeah.
Listen, if you
I
had,
care.
if pretend that you had a significant other that was very against it, that you needed to hide that you went to a strip club to, what would be your story?
I just don't have the mental capacity to come up with a really good story.
West Virginia lost to Syracuse.
Chewed
So
podcast,
fast.
Chewed Gum podcast at a party, and I had to buy the beer.
Oh, that'd be a good one.
You gotta think on your toes, man.
They bought all these shots. They all left and left me there.
Yeah. They left me with the bill.
Jay Dassey, what are you gonna say?
What am I going to say if I had spent $1,000 strip club?
Yeah.
I mean, what did I say? Or what am I? No, what am I going to say? Nothing. On the way home, I'm just going to drive into a fucking tree because I'm dead. Game's over.
Dude, that is
You out of your
exactly
goddamn mind? There's no way. So I gotta come up like, well, luckily I had my not so secret account that I have with my money in it. I'm like, oh, I'll call Goose up. Goose, I need 2 drivers fast. And tell me, and give me an invoice for $1,000. I'm like, Amanda, I got these drivers for $1,000. Why are you covered in glitter and smelling like baby powder? It's like, fuck.
You smell better than I do.
Tito, what do you got?
Yeah, there's
What
no
do you
way to
got?
get
What
away
are you
with
gonna-
that.
What are you gonna tell your girl?
Never.
You spent $1,000 on.
I got beat up by a bunch of midgets.
His girlfriend be like, "Oh, that sucks. I made $1,000 today."
So I would probably tell my wife I was playing this Madden game and got disconnected. Goddamn internet, honey! I swear to God, it screwed me again.
And they sprinkled glitter on me.
Blame it on the internet.
Identity theft. Call police tomorrow. Mark says, Deming goes, I'd say, what do you expect? You're not Miss Delaware, honey. Nicely done, Mark.
Nicely.
I throw some cash at you, Miss Delaware. There's the music. We're out of here.
That is the music.
He's out.
Night, night.
Woo!
I'd
Another
like
good show.
Yes, it was. I'd
was
like to
good.
thank you guys for another episode of the Chewed Gum Podcast. We had a great time tonight. Thank you, Mr.
much
Johnny
good.
Sins,
Yep, our
For,
repeat offender.
joining us for the second
Always
time.
fun, buddy. Always fun.
It is always a good time, and
Very good time.
thanks to our regulars, Q, Jay Nasty, and Tito.
James Richard, he's listening out in Dryden. What up? We still on?
Yes, we are. It's a nice shout out by Johnny Sins. Any other shout outs that you guys want to
Yeah,
give out
shout out
tonight?
to the big B.U.B.
Yeah.
Good job tonight, buddy. Everything went well.
Listen in the next couple of weeks, and we will have details on the Chewed Gum Beer Pong tournament.
You do not want to miss this. It's
No,
gonna
you
be
don't. This is going to be
Missy,
Whack.
Missy,
The tournament of all
Missy Eddie, I'm
tournaments.
flying you guys in. It's showtime.
Hey.
Get dibs on the bathroom.